You live that? I'm really surprised. I doubt you heal. You're dead. Get hit by my paddle. Is that what it's called? The paddle? Adam was vanquished. I think it's called a paddle. Thing you use to canoe. It literally looks like something you can use to go canoeing. I have to see what this weapon is called. It's called the obelisk. Survived by 1 HP. Pretty much it endured the hit. It had the sturdy ability. Alright, where was that hunt again? That was in Nalbina, wasn't it? That was in Nalbina, so I'm gonna hold off on reporting it now. Oh no, I meant the name of the weapon. I know it's a spear. But I meant what's the name of the weapon, because it literally looks like a boat paddle. Look at this. It looks like a really cool looking boat paddle you could just use to go canoeing. It literally looks like that. Also, I think we're in the Salikawood, which is nice. Salikawood. Really cool name. Oh, I remember this place. I think we're coming up to a boss fight soon. Be gone. Die for my boat paddle. Such a weird looking spear. I can't get over it. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it's a weird looking spear. It just doesn't look like one. It doesn't have a point. Most spears I see have a point. Have that tip. Also, if there's a save crystal, yeah, we're probably on a boss fight, I think. Not only because of the save crystal, because I think I remember this boss fight. I think it's weak to fire? I mean, of course I would say that if we're in the woods, but I think it's weak to fire. Also, get Eroga in here. I'm so down. Alright. I think we are on a boss, so let's just proceed with caution. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. At least not yet. Didn't you fight a boss here? I could have sworn you fought a boss in the Salikawood. Don't know why. No, I know you fight a boss here. I don't know where it is, though. This area looks just like Ymir Forest. Also, the music is very similar to Ymir Forest. By the way, once I'm done with Tales of Graces, I have to go back to Platinum Symphonia. I want a Platinum Symphonia as well. But I want to do Graces first because I'm really close with that. Yo, Ymir Forest, anyone? This literally reminds me of Ymir Forest. No joke. I just love the sound effect of walking on a bridge. It's so calming. Oh, hello. I think this is like a side quest or something? Oh, a visitor, Kupo. We are working here on the gate up ahead. Well, not actually right now. Right now, we're resting. Okay. Goodbye, I guess. Hi. What do you guys say? Oh, you say the same thing. Literally, same exact thing. Alright, then. It's just so realistic to hear the footsteps walking on a bridge or walking on wood. It just feels really nice. I don't know. It gives the game a sense of realism. Sound of footsteps here makes me think of Stewie walking past in Little Legs and Family Guy. I don't really watch Family Guy, so I can't really relate, unfortunately. I know who Stewie is, and I know about Family Guy, but I don't watch it. Now we're on a boss. How are they going to give me a teleport crystal and not give me a boss? I think we're on a boss now. Well, I'm ready, so yeah, look at that big field up ahead. It looks just like a boss arena. Oh, we're fighting a bomb from Final Fantasy series, like an iconic bomb. Really cool. Hold on, wait, I gotta do a text really quick. Alright. Now it's time to take this down. Oh, so fire's not good. Never mind. The game wanted me to think that. I see what the game just did, and I hate it. Blizzard. Do this before you unleash Fyra. Get this king bomb. Yeah, when it comes to battling bombs, they can be very annoying, but I like the design. I like design of Final Fantasy bombs. Fighting them can be really tedious. Fran, you're dead. You die. I'm gonna use this despite what I said. Also, they have oil. I'm not really sure what oil does, but it sounds very tedious. Also, the fact that you have little helpers, I hate. Man, you couldn't have been a second sooner, could you? Alright, this is fine. I don't know why my A button is acting up. It's so weird. I hate when bosses have minions. Especially in this game. Because this is exactly the problem that the Matthias has. Oh, you healed. Great. Okay. That's also fun. Alright, come on, Ash. Get in here, girl. You have Blizzara as well, so like... Can't use target? I can't target them for some reason? Hello? Yeah, heal first. Perfect. Here's this king. Oh, I'm too far from them. Rip. King bomb. Get this king bomb out of here. I want it out of my sight. I think Dark Red does better. As cool as... Balthier can use Blizzara, I'll use Dark Red. Also, we're going to use Quickenings. Just to kind of chunk off some damage.
I must endure.
Everyone can use magic. So the way magic works, this game has a job system. If you're familiar with Final Fantasy games having job systems, you start the game with 12 different jobs. The game gives you 12 different jobs to assign your characters. You can make any character a mage and any character a physical fighter. So the game lets you choose one job at the beginning of the game of the 12, and you can't change that job throughout the whole game. So whoever, like, certain classes have jobs, so not every character can use magic. It depends what job they have. If you give someone like a black mage or a red mage or a white mage, then they can use magic, yes, but... So theoretically, every character has the potential to use magic. But it depends what job you give them. You have to give them a job that has magic involved. Yes, you can switch characters during battle, no penalty. Sort of like Final Fantasy X. You have to think carefully before playing. Yeah, kind of. But to be honest, the game isn't really, like, unforgiving. Every character could be a perfect mage. You could make, like, For example, you can make Vaughn the main character, who I feel isn't really a good mage. Any character could be a good mage. The game doesn't really like make it like, oh, it has characters that are better for certain jobs, of course. But even if you make a character a mage that they shouldn't be a mage, it's fine. You can get through the game fine. Also, what's really cool about the game is you get a choice for a second job. Like halfway through the game, you'll get the option to choose a second job, and something really cool is you can have a character be a mage and a physical fighter. So it's a really cool system. I love it. So like here, let me show you. For example, Ash here is a red mage, which means she has a lot of different magics like white and black magic. Also, she's a bushi, which is like a samurai, which means she's really tough. So you can mix and match jobs, but you can only have 2 jobs for a character. And you can even repeat jobs, like you can have 2 black mages. But yeah, you kind of have to choose carefully because you can't change your job. What is healing him? That is so annoying. He's just healing? I hate that. It's a really neat system though. It's what I love the most about this game, like just customizing. Also, job system in Final Fantasy is top tier. It's what I live for. Not what I live for, but it's what I play the games for. Mainly, it's like what I love most about it. I would love this bomb to die. I don't know why he keeps healing. It's very annoying. I don't think I'm healing him. I think he's healing himself, which is beyond annoying. Also, stop crying for help. Because I literally just saw it said the King Bomb cries for help. You don't need help. We can have a fair fight without help. Please die. I don't want you healing again. Also, Balthier, if you can get some more mana, that'd be really neat. I would highly recommend, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, Secret Lady, I would highly recommend getting this game. It's really good. This is like classic Final Fantasy right here. It's a really good game. I would highly recommend it. The story isn't bad, but the story is easily not what I buy it for. I easily buy it on... like, the story is easily not the best. It's fine. The gameplay is easily what I would buy it for, though. Like, the gameplay is the best part, in my opinion. I'm probably gonna quickening now. Oh, you have the PS2 version and the PS4 version. Never mind, you have the game then. Cool. Really neat. That's good then. It's a really good game. I love it. And you have a strategy guide. Yeah, I missed my chance playing this on PS2. I first played this on... I played the Zodiac Age version like once or twice, and that's it. Really good game. A little underrated, I feel. I feel like it doesn't get as much love as it deserves. I feel like it's a little underrated. On Blizzara. I'm probably gonna unleash my quickenings now, just because I'm really nervous here. If it heals. Don't you remember who I am? I always have played the games you suggest. That's true. We have a lot of common interests when it comes to games. Oh yes, mischarge. Then again, though, the PS2 version, thinking about it now, I haven't played the PS2 version again, but I know the PS2 version is very different. I know the Zodiac Age basically revamped the gameplay. They added a lot of things in the Zodiac Age that made it just a better experience. I haven't even played the original, but I've heard all they added. I know everything that's different. Like back then, they only had one license board. You didn't have to choose a job. Everyone just had the same license board, and it was like a sphere grid system. Sort of.
I never miss.
But yeah. I never played the PS2 version, but the PS2 version sounds a lot more tedious. Based on what I heard, I don't think I would ever go back to play the PS2 version. I feel like I'm fine. The Zodiac Age is good. Never beat it on PS2, but I remember the board was different. There was no choice of job. That's what I thought. I remember everyone having the same board. Everyone have the same board, and you have to just choose your path.
Please.
Which, I mean, it worked in FF10. The sphere grid in FF10 worked, but still, I really like the way they did it now. Oh, you haven't played the PS2 version yet, which is why you're surprised on all these changes. I understand yet. I understand now. I'm not sure how backlogged you are on games, but when you get the chance, I recommend playing this game. Really good. Oh, there we go. A quickening finish is what I needed. Classic fanfare. Okay, so you played the PS2 version. You played the PS2 version, but not the PS4 version. I understand. Also, does Fran have the arrow in her mouth during the fanfare? That's hilarious. Haven't played your PS2 in 2 weeks because of life happening? Look, I totally understand. I understand a lot about life happening. I've been so busy outside of streaming, college, and my dogs a little bit, although that's not really much of a busy thing anymore. It's more of the college thing. But yeah. What am I adding now? I think I'm gonna use Pinello a little more. Yeah, I think you're fine. Alright, use Pinello. Just a tad bit. You know what? Bring in Vaughn. Oh, that's good. Vaughn is my weakest character. That's so funny. Nah, this team is fine. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Also, I think I'm gonna do licensed board stuff. Play up until a part, and I remember there were undead enemies in a bridge. Like something called Egyptian or something Egyptian or a pyramid. Well, if you're talking about undead enemies in a bridge, that's the Lusu Mines. Because there are like undead enemies in the large bridge. But if you're saying something Egyptian, that could be Tomb of Wraithwall. Or the Miriam Shrine. I don't exactly know what area that is, but I think I kind of have I have a few ideas of where you're at. I have a few conclusions. Tomb of Wraithwall is the only thing that really comes to mind when it comes to Egyptian or pyramid. Yeah, so as you can see here, the boards are separated for every single class. Instead of having one single board, the boards are separate. So you actually just, whatever class you have your own board for that class. Which, again, I never played the PS2 version, so I can't say, but I like this a lot more. Based on what I hear about the PS2 version, this is a lot more my cup of tea.